Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction series here on the Renegade Media Group channel. Dear Lord, so far this show has been nothing short of amazing. Again, I mean, watching this again, I'm just like, damn, I missed this show. I haven't seen it in so long, and I'm just like, ugh. Why did it take me so long to rewatch this? Now that I'm rewatching it, I'm just like, yeah, it's legit. I can see why it's still ranked like number one on my anime list as the greatest anime ever. Yes, still to this day, even 14 years later, it is still ranked number one. It gets unseated every now and again with like a new anime or like a meme that comes around, but then eventually that dies out, and then people are just like, "Oh yeah, we remember this is the best." So we're moving into
unless they do something that changes my mind between now and the end of it, I still personally think that Cowboy Bebop deserves the number one slot.
and that's fair.
But clearly there are a lot of people that disagree with me because it's not even second place.
Yeah,
Bebop, in my opinion, is the greatest anime of all time.
It's up there. It's definitely one of the most original anime of all time. Yep, there it is with a 9.1. And
I can't believe that the new Bleach is second place right now.
well, a lot of people are very hyped about that. And then, of course, this is number 4, Attack on Titan. Steins Gate, which I'd love to give that another shot. See,
we technically finished it.
Technically, yeah, but
we just didn't watch all of Zero.
Yeah, true. But then there's all the Gintama series, which Jesus wept.
There's too many episodes.
It's too much shit.
It's almost as much of a task as watching One Piece at this point.
Yes. And then we have
Hunter x Hunter is very, very good.
Yeah. Oh, Clannad's up there. Damn. Didn't realize that.
That's
Violet
really
Evergarden.
good if you just want to be depressed.
Violet Evergarden, the movie. Jesus. Oh yeah, Kaguya-sama Love is War. That's the newer, or that's the movie. Damn. Monster. Yes, I'm glad it's up here in the top 50. Damn.
Well, look, Bebop's not even in the top 30. Like, really?
Hold on, let's see where Cowboy Bebop is. Oh, Bebop.
40.
Number 40. Still, that's really good.
Are you really gonna put a boxing anime above Bebop?
Dude, that's Hajime no Ippo. Hajime no Ippo is really good. I'd say it's... Actually, I don't want to say it's the best boxing one because I know that Ashita no Joe is also another one that a lot of people love the shit out of. But I will say this, to me, Cowboy Bebop has more of an impact on me personally than Hajime no Ippo. But, gosh.
To me, like, if you scroll back up through everything, it's just... Even with, like...
They're Spirited Away. It's number 35.
Like, many of them are just seasons of Attack on Titan, but, like...
And Gintama. And Kingdom.
Yeah,
Spirited Away.
If you just look at the artistic impact of Cowboy Bebop, it just kind of, in my opinion, dwarfs the other things that are...
Your Name. That's another one. The guy that did this...
I still haven't seen that, but I have heard that it's amazing.
It is. That and Violet Evergarden, it's made by the same guy. It's made by the same director. Where's that? Yeah. Is it Shinichi Nakamura? Yeah, there. Yeah, there's a lot of really awesome stuff out there that I just...
Is that a movie?
Yes, it's a movie. Violet Evergarden and Your Name.
Can you see where you can watch it at?
Yeah, I mean, it's a newer one, so it probably hasn't been released in the West yet, but they usually have it on here where you can watch it. Available at, let's see, resources, stream platforms. It's on Netflix. And then another one, this one here, Your Name, which almost made history for being like how popular it was here in the West, and it's also on Netflix. Maybe not available in our region, but we can switch that up really easily with our VPN. We can find ways to watch it. But yeah, anyway, that's enough about that. Let's get into some Fullmetal Alchemist, shall we?
Yes.
This is episode 39, Daydream. Yes, and we left off with this. Scar had escaped and had captured Winry.
Tell me something, Kimberly. Do you remember when we first met? It seems we've changed places.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Can't you see Winry's up there with him? I won't let you attack!
He doesn't give a shit.
No, he doesn't.
Why can't you just stay out of the way? Fall back! A snowstorm! Hurry!
Why? Why did you kill my mother and father? Your arm. You'll die if we don't bandage it.
Winry?
Mom and Dad saved his life before, after all. There has to be a reason for that.
Does that mean you're forgiving me?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't forgive your wanton murdering.
How can you bring yourself to be part of the Emestrian military? My objective is to work from the inside to change how the people of this country view the people of Ishval. I have orders to bring you back to the fort.
Me? But what do they want with me?
Don't worry, you'll receive a warm welcome, I'm sure. Well, let me think here.
Olivier.
Scar needs to be kept free.
There's not a damn thing I want that guy's help with.
We need to know what the notes say. That's more important than anything else.
Yeah, that's
I heard
true.
they're using the Rock Bell girl as a hostage against you.
What's the old saying? The enemy of my enemy?
Is my friend.
Exactly.
You don't have to kill them!
I see no reason to let them live. Kill them.
No! A life is a life! What better reason do you need than that?
Showing us mercy, how adorable.
But as soon as we got these bodies, they were all told that we were dead. And to them, we are.
Don't you want to see them again?
Wow.
Even if we did, how could we go back to them like this?
Why not live and learn whether there's a chance of getting your bodies back?
How could you possibly know what we're going through?
And what chance do we have of going back?
Well, I'm going back.
This is a mining town, isn't it? Why don't we just go into the underground tunnels?
Huh?
What's wrong? I mean, this is a pretty large mine, right? So surely there's a tunnel that can take us beyond the mountains.
What do you think Kimberly would do if I was suddenly taken hostage by Scar?
So it's her idea.
Yeah.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
You want him to kidnap you?
Hold on, Winry. You're saying you want us to let him go?
Right.
I can see Kimberly's forces now.
Crunch time.
Damn it! Scar, if you do anything to hurt her, I'll...
Won't harm the girl. I keep my promises. And you will keep your oath. Your solemn word is a true Ishvalan.
Alright.
They're putting a lot of trust in him.
I'll see you back at the fort.
Alright. Just the
We
performance.
finally got Scar cornered, and now he's taking her hostage because of you!
My entire clan is waiting for me back in my country, but I don't think I can return to them. The Philosopher's Stone is made from sacrificing people's lives. No one should be allowed to create something so awful. He wouldn't hesitate a moment to do it.
What do you mean the fort is no longer safe?
I mean that General Armstrong's been summoned back to the Central Command Center. Troops
Oh,
sent from
hell.
Central have begun invading Briggs in force. There's no doubt they're acting on the Crimson Alchemist's orders.
We have to find some way to warn them.
There's no way we can catch up to them in a storm this bad.
There is a way. Listen. Send someone who doesn't have a body. That storm won't freeze me to death.
Didn't know he still had to breathe despite just being
It's more
a
labor. It's more for laboring, trudging through the snow. I don't think it's breathing in terms of just like it's to sound stress.
Sounds like breathing.
And it's like I think that's what he's trying to but I guess, the voice actor would just interpret it as just like breathing hard, just like you're doing push-ups, like, like you're just like laboring. That's what I get from it.
Whoa.
What was that? Was it my body? Does this mean my body is pulling on my soul?
Maybe.
Stop it! Snap out of it!
Edward Elric. Me Curtis. She's a possibility. That leaves one more.
Who will be the fifth? So that I was going to say Al having that little thing where he was having just like that flash to his body on the other side. I mean, you gotta think how many years his body's been attached to that armor and how much of an effect that would have in terms of just how long that connection's been there, and will it start rejecting it now, or is it something else going on? I mean, there's a lot to lay into what is going on, but also the fact that now Central is moving pieces around in Briggs, and you have a General Armstrong being called back to Central. That's no bueno, because she ruled that place with an iron fist, and she's just as untrustworthy of Central as everybody else. And we saw what happened with General Raven when she dealt with him.
Right. Well
done, by the way. But now it's just there's so many things heading in different directions, and it's hard to imagine where things are going to go from here. And anyway,
I wonder why Father didn't have Mustang on that board, and because they were talking about him being a
potential
sacrifice.
The potential human sacrifice. There's those that are basically guaranteed, those who have done human transmutation before, because they have something about every single one of them. They've seen the other side. They've seen the gate.
Yeah.
And Ed and Al are guarantees with him, and so is von Hohenheim. Yeah, he basically knows where those three are at all times. I think Izumi's a mystery. Izumi is the fourth one, but he's unsure if she'll hold out that long because of her illness.
Yeah.
But all in all, the fifth one, there's always those who there's those that they have as a potential human sacrifice. They talk about Mustang, they talk about Marco. Now that Marco's gone, it's up in the air as who's going to be their fifth. And I would say probably they're going to start looking at Mustang, or probably Armstrong, Major Armstrong, or probably someone else, probably another alchemist that Ed and Al have ran into in the past, someone who's easily manipulatable, or can be coerced into committing human transmutation, which that'd be terrible.
Is making a Philosopher's Stone fall into the realm of human transmutation at all, or?
Well, that's if you are because you're sapping the soul.
Soul manipulation.
You're sapping the soul out of somebody and creating a Philosopher's Stone. Whereas human transmutation is basically you attempting to call upon something that is beyond your grasp, calling upon a soul that is already dissipated and gone. And basically by doing that, you get a rebuff of alchemy, and part of you is pulled to the other side where you see the gateway. See, when it's not just part of you, or it's not just part of you that's taken. It's almost like part of your soul is taken as well, and you see the truth. You see what the truth is, and if you survive, then basically no more transmutation circle, because you know the depths of alchemy, like, through and through.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that you don't need the circle anymore, and no matter how you try to explain it to people who haven't seen the Gate of Truth or anything, it's just too much information. Because Ed said he received so much information in that brief moment when he went through the gate that it felt like his head was going to explode. And at the end of it all, he couldn't recall everything, but he knew one truth, and that one truth was being able to transmute without a circle. And who knows what else is possible if he can remember what all he saw on the other side. Same for Al. I mean, Al had more taken. Al had his whole damn body taken away from him.
So he's
maybe
seen way more than
So
Ed.
he's probably seen more than Ed because he was over there longer.
Yeah.
But who knows? Who knows, like, what that will be, or if that will be anything. But anyway, I guess that's going to do it for this episode. This was episode 39, Daydream, and I guess we're going to move on from here. But for now, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Till next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.